The news coming from Australia, where Australian immigration minister told that there is no backlog of visa applications or immigrations applications. He also spoke about temporary graduate skilled visa, that after your study in Australia, you are allowed to work and live in Australia for unlimited time as a temporary resident holders. These two much significant informations, but before these discussions, subscribe my channel, like my channel and share my channel with your friends to get the latest updated immigration and the visa news in a very simple way, with the true counseling, with the true analysis of all developed countries like Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, Europe, Schengen countries and New Zealand. Now we jump back to our topic. Australian immigration minister told very good news that there is no significant backlogs of visa and immigration applications. It means that Australian immigration system has been modified these days because there was little commitment in the last months that delaying of the cases will be overcome by efficient software and efficient officers working. So this is very good news that Australian applications, most of applications are being decided on the required standard rules and time given by Australian immigration system. I'm talking most of the applications. Some applications require, you can understand, some applications require more verification, but I'm talking most of the applications are being decided at required standard time announced by Australian immigration. The second news he shared, Australian minister, that temporary graduate visa means that if you are studying in Australia as a graduate and after graduate you want to stay in Australia and you want to work in Australia, you need an employer. That employer will employ you and you will get a graduate skilled temporary visa and you can live in Australia, you can work in Australia for unlimited time. But drawback of this visa is that employer need to give you offer, but unfortunately employers are not giving most of the jobs to the temporary resident holder and they are preferring Australian citizens or permanent residents. Second drawback of this offer is that only 20% of these graduate skilled temporary visas can be switched to the permanent residency, requiring their skills during the jobs, because most of the people stay in Australia for permanent residency. Permanent residency is a key factor the students want to get and they are waiting years and the years in Australia to get the PR. However, it's good news that if you complete your education in Australia, you have very bright chance to stay and work in Australia through a graduate skilled temporary visa. The minister gave example. For example, one nurse did graduation from Australia and he did get job in hospital after graduate. She will be given this visa, temporary graduate skilled visa, because she got job. And that's the main problem. If you got job, employer offer you. That's problem of employers. Need to educate employers as well. They must give opportunity to the temporary resident holders as well after graduation, as they are giving to the permanent residents. So this is the updates from Australia. For Australia immigration news, keep watching my channel. Latest immigration and visa news of all developed countries. Irfan, Ashraf counselor. Thank you very much.